Hey guys, happy Saturday. I thought we would vlog our day. Here's the hubby.
Hey.
He's driving. We just left Costco. We had to put gas in our car. We're mostly looking for a new blanket for our bed. So we were like staying in this rental before we moved into our house because work had to be done. Long story. Anyway, and they had this really comfy blanket on the bed that my husband and I stayed in, and it was like those velvety soft kind, but it was king sized and it was so comfy. And so we're trying to find one of those. We went to like TJ Maxx and stuff last night, and they had this UGG one, like the UGG brand, like the boots and stuff. They had a blanket. It was king, right babe? And it was like so soft and perfect, but it was like $60, and we're not looking to spend that on a blanket. Sorry, we're turning. That's probably pretty good because of the brand that it is, but I'm not looking to spend $60. So anyway, we're leaving Costco and we're gonna go to a couple stores, and we thought we would bring you along with us. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. These are massive. Look how big they are. We're in a place called Detweiler's, local to where we live. That was a chocolate chip cookie also, you guys. Oh my gosh, everything in here looks so good. Okay, so I just wanted to explain why there's only like 2 random clips of sweets. We were in Detweiler's. It's called Detweiler's Farm Market. I believe it's an Amish market, right babe? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How busy was it in there?
Very busy.
There were people everywhere, you guys. It was kind of crazy. We weren't like there at a grocery shop. We're just headed to a coffee shop that we wanted to check out that we haven't been to, and so we passed the Detweiler's on the way, and we thought we'd stop in because we haven't been to the location that we just went into. I think they have like 3 or 4 of them, probably. No, I don't even know. It's really cool. They have like a lot of local stuff in there. It's really cool. They had like flats of eggs from a local farm, so that was kind of cool. It was like $7 for like 30 eggs, which probably isn't bad, but I don't really know. So we might go grab some of those later, but like we have other errands to run, obviously, so we can't just keep eggs in our, I mean, we could, but that'd be weird. And they come just like in a flat that's open, so while we're out, I need to find like a container that I can put in my fridge to put them in. So that would be something I'd have to look for before I could buy them. So yeah, that was cool. Those cookies were huge. Yeah, they looked really good, but they were so big. So anyway, so now we're headed to a coffee shop that has like coffee and donuts because my husband has been wanting a donut. I don't know. We've been watching shows where people eat donuts, and it's so funny for him to want a donut because he's not a donut person. And I really want a coffee. It's starting to rain, which stinks because we have other stuff we have to do, but that's Florida for you. We've been getting really bad rain, like every day almost. And my mother-in-law actually had a roofer come out just to look at our roof because like we just moved and we had an inspection done, but the people that did it were horrible. Like they were really bad to the point that our realtor was like, I'm not even gonna like work with them anymore. Because everything that they put on the report that they said was good, we've had to have probably every one of those things repaired by now. Yeah,
Replaced. Yeah.
Repaired or replaced. Yeah. And just since we've moved in, which we've only been there about a month and a half, we've probably had like people working on something almost every week. It's just crazy. Anyway, so my mother-in-law had called a roofer, and the reason she did was because she kind of like spots on her ceiling from like obviously previous damage, so we just wanted to like be sure about that because like I said, the inspection was not great. And so she found these roofers that will inspect it for free, and the guy basically got up there, and he was probably up there for like an hour. It was a while, and he did say that there was significant damage to some of the what's the word? The roof tiles, yeah. But he did say because it was probably storm damage that she could probably get it covered through her insurance. So now we're having to work on all of that fun stuff, and yeah, so that's where that's at. Anyway, so we're headed to the coffee shop. Maybe if it's not busy, I'll show you guys, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. Okay, so we're out of the donut shop. They didn't have any chai there, which, boo, that's a bummer. They just had like coffee, which I can't really have caffeine, like caffeine. I can drink chai, but anyway, I digress. So we got donuts to try. My husband got what they basically refer to as like the long john, right?
Yeah, it's just a long donut filled with cream.
You could do cream or custard, and he did cream, and then
chocolate.
And what?
Dipped in chocolate.
Yes, chocolate covered. And then they had gluten-free donuts. The girl said that they were kind of small, and it was like $3.75 for one, which it's gluten-free, so I understand that. So I just got one to try. So I'm going to flip this around, and we're going to show you the donuts we got. Okay, so we're going to show you the donuts we got. My hubby's going to open the box. Whoa, that's the gluten-free donut. It is really small. And then here's my, compared to the one my husband got. That's actually so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we thought we'd give our thoughts on the donuts. The gluten-free one was pretty good. It had like a cakey taste to it. I would say they did pretty good because gluten-free stuff I'm sure is hard to make. $3.75 for what it was. I mean, it was 3 bites. For most people, it would probably be just a pop it in your mouth and chew it. It was that small. So what do you think? I think the price was a little steep for that.
Even for gluten-free, yeah.
Even for gluten-free, because I have been to places where they do like a gluten-free cake donut, but it's, you know, a typical size like cake donut for about that same price, like $3-4. So I think $3.75 for what it was. I told my husband I felt like they should have been like $1 a piece. If I'm being honest, $1.50. I just think that was really expensive.
Yeah.
But I did taste his. What did you think? You should give your thoughts first, because it was your donut.
Right, so, my comparison's based on a local place
that he really likes.
On 70 called Shipley's. I feel like this one was really good.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it's not fried like the ones from Shipley's.
Yeah, so he's more of like the...
which I like the fried flavor, but he doesn't so much.
So he really likes the Krispy Kreme level. Sorry, I keep moving we don't have a mount with us. I'm having to hold this. So yeah, because of that, he didn't like it. I did like it.
I liked it, but
it's
I
just
still
different.
think Shipley's is better.
I actually really liked it because it didn't have that fried taste, number one, which I just, that's gross. I don't like that. Excuse me. And it didn't taste super sugary. I also really liked that. It wasn't too sweet. The filling was really good. The topping was almost like a dark chocolate fudge. So I thought I would come back. Would you?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
It was really cute in there. I did get some footage that I'll pop in when I edit the video. But we didn't do like any talking in there because it was loud. There was a lot of families and kids and stuff, and I just am never comfortable like filming in that kind of atmosphere. I just like to be respectful of others. But I did get footage of like the donut case and just some of the decor. It was so cute in there. I mean, just the atmosphere. It'd be fun to hang out in there. But it was really hot because of the smoke from the fryers and stuff. So we ended up eating in the car because it was just, it's hot and smoky and you could like smell it. So yeah, that's our thought on the donut shop.
Yeah. So, pretty good. But
yeah, it was pretty good. Like I said, I'm bummed that they didn't have my chai latte, but that's all right. For coffee, I think they literally had like a couple different frappuccinos, cold brew, and then just like traditional hot coffee and decaf coffee. Mm-hmm. Oh, and then sodas. But I didn't see like milk or juice or anything. So the drink menu was kind of weird, especially because there were a lot of people in there with kids. So I thought the fact that they didn't have a lot of that was different.
Now, the sign in there does say it's SDS Designs presents the farmhouse. So I think for them, it's more about the decor and the atmosphere than it is about like the menu.
Okay.
But
I don't know what SDS Designs is, but
I think they're the ones that made all the furniture in there.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, so it was really interesting too because it was kind of like a store a little bit. So they had like candles, some picture frames. They had succulents, and a lot of it was for sale. So you could also buy stuff. So yeah, it was eclectic. I don't even know if that's the right word. Boho, hipster. Maybe hipster is the right word. So yeah, it was an experience. I told my husband when we walked in, it made me feel like we should be like up north somewhere on vacation, you know, like Tennessee, Texas, or something like that. So it had that very like vacation-y vibe, which I always enjoy, but then it makes me want to be on vacation. So I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, it was really cute. It definitely didn't make you feel like you were in a beachy town like Sarasota. No. At all. It was very like farmhouse, country life. It was really, really cute. So it was $7 for the 2 donuts we got, which I would say for like specialty donuts, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. That's probably on par with normal pricing. Because I know there's another, I'm sorry, I keep like cutting off my husband. I don't have a mount. There's another specialty donut shop here, and I believe they charge about $4 to $5 a donut. So I think that's their pricing is on par for the regular donuts. The gluten-free, I don't know. And they didn't have chocolate or anything. It was just a vanilla, like a plain cakey donut with like very watery drizzle on top. So I had to eat it over a napkin. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm disappointed, but I'm not. Like, the taste was good, but I'm disappointed because it's like, oh, you wasted $3.75 on a bite. But like, it is what it is. I already ate it, so you can't change it. But the girl was honest. I will say that when we ordered it, she's like, they're really, because she's like, how many do you,
really small,
yeah. She said, how many do you want? I said, I'm just going to get one. And she said, well, they're really small. And I said, how small? And she did say, she's like, I mean, they're like bite-sized. And I said, well, that's okay. I'm just going to grab one to try, which I'm glad I did at that price. But I guess it was worth it. I mean, you don't know until you try, right? So there's our review. So if you're ever in Sarasota and you go to the farmhouse for donuts, just know the gluten-free donuts are very tiny. I mean, you saw it in the box compared to the donut, like the actual donut. But if you're like me and you can kind of have gluten, I would say just get the regular donut. They were really good. I don't know. I didn't feel like they were super bready either. They were very light and airy, and
it was a good balance.
Yeah, it was a really good balance. So I don't know. I would say if you have to have strictly gluten-free, I don't know that I don't feel like it was worth it. It was tasty. It tasted like a vanilla cupcake. Like, it had that very cakey taste to it.
For the quality and the ingredients, I think there are places that you could go.
Yeah.
Where you get more for the same kind of price point. So
I think so too. So the next gluten-free donut, excuse me, I really want to try is at 5-0, because I believe it's about that price, but it's probably 3 times the size of what that bite size was. But I digress. It is what it is. You can't change it, right? So it was good. It was an experience, and we're just having experiences today. So anyway, I think we're gonna go look for our blanket. So we'll probably take you with us in the stores. Maybe we'll film. I don't know. It depends on how busy these places are, but I will definitely have some kind of footage for you guys. So yeah, we'll see you guys later. All right, so we found our old car mount. It's kind of sticking to our windshield.
It'll work.
We'll see. Hopefully it'll stay, because it hurts my arm to hold the camera. Anyway, so we just got out of our it's called Loving Hands. Yeah, it's an Amish owned, I believe.
Amish or church owned.
Or it's owned by a church. They're so sweet. They play Christian music in there and everything, and I really like it. It's a cool store. So they have all kinds of stuff, like clothes. They had dishware. They had different bedding.
Some board games, some DVDs.
Yeah, and they have like a media room. So my hubby wanted to show you what he found, and I'll let him tell you all about it because he's super excited. Let me turn the air down. So sorry about that. Also, this footage might be shaky because of our car being on. So
I think it auto stabilizes.
Sorry about that.
Anyway, so I'm in the book/DVD room.
The media room.
Going through the DVDs, as is my custom. And I realize the bottom 2 shelves have like stacks of DVDs behind the front stacks of DVDs. So I start like moving those up shelves so I can see what's behind. Get to the bottom stack in like the leftmost corner, that's in the back. So like, God knows how long the stack of DVDs has been there.
Well, to be fair, she also did say that wasn't always where the media stuff was. They just turned that into a media room. So she did say that they were kind of still in the process of like moving everything. So anyway, sorry.
Okay. And so accidentally placed with the DVDs was this. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, Wizards of the Coast published a Star Wars trading card game like when I was a kid, like middle school, high school.
You said you used to have it, right?
I used to have a bunch of it, yes. Don't know what happened to the ones I had, but this was the starter set. So it comes with the playmat, the 2 initial decks of cards, the dice, like everything you need to play.
Is everything in there?
Everything's in here. It's still cellophane wrapped.
Can we show it?
Yeah, like here's the playmat.
Should I open this?
That takes me back, because like
I don't know if I can open. Should I open the whole thing, babe?
Just kind of show part of it, probably. It's big. It's a big playmat.
Maybe when we get home, I'll take a picture of it and I'll throw it in there.
Our rules book and whatever, like this card. So it's like a checklist thing.
Oh, that's cool.
you have your
tokens.
like damage tokens and what have you. Dice.
Whoa.
6-sided dice, which you need for the game, and
cool.
your 2
They're gonna get
decks.
closer.
You have the light side deck and the dark side deck.
We're out
featuring a foil hero card.
Yeah.
As you can see.
They're really cool.
Still in cellophane. Like, I cannot tell you how incredible a find this was.
So it even says light side and dark side deck. We are out and about, but maybe when we get home, when we have where we are with our stuff to sleeve them, maybe we'll open them when we get home.
Yeah.
I can't talk to you guys.
Like,
let me spit the words out and start over.
But yes, to emphasize this, they do not print this game anymore.
Yeah.
And this is from the very first set that they did for the game.
And I will say, like, he kind of got a steal on that because I think they didn't know how to price it out because I think they thought it was like a Star Wars movie.
I think they thought it was a DVD.
So he just paid like $275 for that.
Yeah.
So thrift, if you guys do not thrift, go thrifting. I cannot tell you, like, and we find good stuff like this all the time. I have even found like name brand purses. So thrift, especially where we live too, because there's a lot of like Amish and Christian thrift stores here, which they usually get the best. Like, they're the kind of thrift stores where I will say you kind of have to have patience because you have to dig, if you will.
Thrift, but dig.
But they have the best stuff. I mean, $275, and we're just getting started. It's only 11 o'clock. She did tell us, and they're so like supportive of all their local store. Like, they're so sweet. So there's like a store across the street, and the lady was like, everyone go there, support her, she's new. And apparently she like takes stuff and upcycles it and turns it into things. And there was another one right down the street. It's a coffee shop, but she said they're doing like an artisan market today, so it's like handmade jewelry and stuff. So we're gonna go check those out and hopefully find a chai latte somewhere. I hope at the coffee shop. But yeah, so that was a really good find.
Yeah, I'm just stoked.
Yeah, so I think when we get home later, we'll open them and show them on camera. We'll do probably a haul of whatever. We haven't bought anything else, but I imagine that might happen. I'm hoping we find our blanket today. They did have a comforter in there. Well, it said quilt, but it felt like a comforter to me. It was from TJ Maxx, I believe, and it sold like the tag on it. Excuse me. And it was like $49.99, and they only wanted $15 for it. And I don't know, I kind of toyed with getting it, but we really do want a soft blanket. It was a good deal, but I don't know. We're just not comforter people. We haven't used a comforter in a long time.
It's been a long time.
We don't even buy matching bed set stuff anymore. We're just not those people. And especially because we have like pets. And our cat gets on our bed all the time, and she likes to make biscuits everywhere. So having blankets is just, they last longer for us because they just do. So.
And for context, anyone who doesn't have a cat, making biscuits is like when the cat like does this to. Yeah.
Don't they call that making biscuits? That's what I've heard.
My roommates called it making biscuits, so I've always called it that since then.
For those of you viewers who have cats, do you guys call that making biscuits? Because I don't know. We call it that because that's what I've always heard. So I'm sorry. I should have explained myself.
No, I'm just like, there's going to be someone out there.
So remember how we were like, oh, hopefully this doesn't fall? It just crashed.
Mount fell. So
the mount fell. So anyway, I think we were pretty much finished. We were talking about the cats and all that. But yeah, if you guys call it that, comment down below. Let us know. So we're going to check out some other cool places. We might film. I don't know. It's always so busy around here on Saturdays. Like, everyone just likes to thrift. That's kind of what you do here, unless you're going to the beach. But I don't think it's a good day for that.
No.
So we're going to go to a couple more thrift stores, and I'm sure that we will check in at some point. So we'll see you guys later. Okay, so we haven't checked in since that thrift store. From there, we went. They were telling us about a coffee shop that was doing like an artisan market. It was pretty cool. We didn't film in any of those places because A, they were busy, and B, the coffee shop with the artisan market had like a DJ and the music was
and it's loud,
pumping. Anyway, so we went to a couple places to look for a blanket. We just haven't really, we still really like the UGG one, but it's like $60, so I don't know. We have to go to Costco and do grocery shopping. Oh, sorry, that's our Dollar Tree goodies. We have to go grocery shop at Costco later, so we're gonna see if they have any blankets, maybe. Anyway, so at the coffee shop that had the artisan market, I really like wood earrings, and I like big statement earrings because I wear my hair short. So this girl had these. Look how cute they are. They're so fun. She only had about 3 pairs of the wood ones, and she was telling me that she doesn't usually put them out because, like, I guess they're not really popular. They're not a selling piece for her. But she let me see them because she noticed I had in-wood earrings, and they were only $15. She literally hand makes everything. I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling to get my earring back in. She even had clay stuff, and she said she hand makes, like, everything, and it was pretty impressive what she did. Good morning, guys. So I just wanted to add this to the vlog that I am sitting here about to edit. I got these really cute earrings, which I think I showed in the vlog, at it was like the coffee shop that was having the market or whatever. But this is the info. That's where you can find her on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy. And then I believe maybe from the video you could even try scanning these codes here if I move my hand out of the way. Yeah, so check her out. She also had some really cute clay earrings as well. Yeah, so go check it out. Her stuff was adorable, and the prices were not bad. These were only $15, and they're real wood, and she hand makes everything. So yeah, anyways, just wanted to throw that in there. We just left Dollar Tree, so we thought we would do a little haul in the car while we're cooling off and show you what goodies we got at Dollar Tree. So I think my hubby was going to show you first what he picked up.
Yes, so first of all, found a DVD.
Here, get a little closer, babe.
Yeah.
There you go.
First Man apparently documents some of the stuff around the First Man mission to the moon.
It's with Ryan Gosling, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a collection of what I call realistic space movies. So, Apollo 13. The Right Stuff is one of them. October Sky. And Martian, of course. And now that
Martian
one.
is such a good one, yeah.
And then I got 3 sets of these. You can see there. It's role-playing dice. They have exactly the same color. They had 10 sets, but that seemed a little excessive. So
we just got 3.
Just got 3 to make like one big dice set. So that should be pretty good.
And then the other thing that I always love to grab at Dollar Tree is books. If you guys love to read and you have Dollar Tree, which I'm sure most people do, check the book section, because honestly most of the books that I read that I end up loving all come from Dollar Tree. So my husband actually got this one called A Trick of Light. It's Stan Lee and Kat Rosenfield.
Yeah, and that is Stan Lee, the comic book artist.
Yes.
So it apparently takes place in one of his comic book universes, and
it sounds really interesting.
Yeah, it seems pretty cool.
Anyway, so the second book we got is called The Impossible First. I can't tell, but it seems like it might be a true story based off of a guy who tried to cross the Antarctic by himself. So I always love stuff like that. I like weird books, you guys. I don't know. I might like stuff some people wouldn't, but anyway. And then I got another book called We All Love the Beautiful Girls. It is a novel, and it looks like it kind of has a scary twist to it, which I probably have never shared. I love like horror, thriller, scary books. I love that stuff. I shouldn't, because it then I hear things all the time in the house, but they're good books. So anyway, I grabbed that. I believe it is a Canadian author. Her name is Joanne Proulx. I don't know. Between the library or Dollar Tree, that's where I usually get my books. I am not the kind of person to I'm not super about going to like Barnes & Noble and paying $25 for a book.
No.
So, I have a decent book collection actually, and pretty much probably like 80% of them have come from
Dollar Tree.
They have really good books, you guys. So if you like to read, check it out. It is now like almost 1:40, and we have to eat some lunch because it's late. And then go to Costco and adult and grocery shop. I'm probably going to film that, but that'll be like a separate video because I like to share our grocery hauls. So yeah, anyway, that's where we're at, and we will see you guys later. Okay, so we are driving. Well, my husband's driving. I'm riding, obviously, because I'm filming. We just left Costco, so we filmed a grocery haul, but we got a blanket, and I think I'm going to throw it in the end of the vlog because that's kind of, we were talking about looking for one. Anyway, so we found one at Costco. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we got. Okay, so we got this Berkshire Life EcoSoft blanket. We did get the king size one, and it was only $24.99. Okay, so we did get that blanket. It was only $24.99. We do have a queen size bed, but we try to get king because we like extra blanket. So we try to go a little oversized, so we thought king would be a good choice for that. I think that was a really good deal because like the UGG blanket, so this is the same softness that we were talking about, like that we wanted, and the UGG blanket was this soft, but that was like $60, which we just didn't want to spend that. I think if we hadn't found anything else, we might have broken down and gotten it, but we were really like trying hard not to spend that. So we did find this one. When we looked, like Marshall's had some for $24.99, but they were either like too thick, not soft enough, itchy, which like I also have very sensitive skin, so like the ones that are like Sherpa or the really itchy material, like I can't. I couldn't sleep with that because a lot of things make me itchy. So I really like this one. It's super soft. We kind of went with a slate gray, I think. So they had this one that was like a darker blue, and then pomegranate, kind of. Yeah. So we were torn. What? Yeah, like a plum color. So we were kind of torn on like what color we wanted because we just recently moved. And we haven't painted any of the rooms yet. So our bedroom is like a baby blue. So we were torn because like we have rugs that we've gotten at Five Below that match that color for now, but like I think when we paint we're probably not going to keep the baby blue. Yeah, my husband is very adamantly saying no. Just because a lot of our decor like is like brown hues or like very rustic, really woody. And then our bed is like very farmhouse vibes, which is just like that's the aesthetic we really like, so I don't think we changed that. So we thought the slate gray would be good because honestly, like no matter what we paint it should go with the vibe just fine. And we didn't want to pass up the chance to not get it because Costco, if anyone that has a Costco membership knows, especially for blankets and stuff, it can just change, because I'm pretty sure when we were just at Costco 2 weeks ago they did not have this. I don't remember seeing it. I think they had this brand, but it was like twin size. Yeah, it was only twin. That's what my husband said. It wasn't like the king and the queen. And they didn't have a ton of the king ones left because I'm sure it's a really good deal. $24.99. Honestly, you can't beat that. So we got our blanket. I'm really excited. We did film a grocery haul, but that will be a separate video. So if you guys enjoy those, then make sure to keep an eye out for that. We're headed home because my mother-in-law loves the Costco hot dogs and she wanted one. So we are bringing her home a hot dog and a Pepsi. I think we're going to hop back on and film and show you guys the Star Wars cards. My husband's saying yes. We just didn't want to open them while we were out and about because we don't have like our protectors and stuff obviously in the car with us. So yeah, so we'll see you guys when we get home and we will show you guys the Star Wars cards and probably close out the vlog for today. So we'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, so it's actually Sunday while we're filming this. We had started a vlog yesterday on Saturday. And remember we picked up the Star Wars trading card game and we were going to show you guys the cards, but it was so hot yesterday, and after doing our grocery haul we were just kind of like done. So we totally like fell asleep, forgot to film, but here we are. It's okay. So we're going to film showing you the cards now and we'll throw it in with the same footage from the vlog. So anyway, we're going to get into that right now. So you want to open it, babe?
Yes.
Okay.
So in the vlog, obviously we showed you a little bit of the contents of the box. You know, got your playmat.
Do you want me to open this?
Or
is it too big, you think?
I think it's still big. Still too big.
Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can.
We'll try it.
Oh, am I upside down though? Yeah, I was. Or is it to go this way?
I think it's designed so it's right side up both ways. Yeah. So yeah, obviously light side on the top, dark side on the bottom. And these are like the 3 zones that you play in and like the instructions and stuff and all that. So it's really cool.
Yeah. There you go.
And obviously, like instruction manual for play, damage tokens, which you saw, and got like a checklist or registration form or something to that effect.
Alright, so I folded that back up.
And then we got to see a sneak peek of these.
Yes,
the
but we're
dark
gonna
side and light side decks.
show them closer today.
And dice comes with dice.
We're sitting on our bathroom again. I think I mentioned in our
The lighting's just too good, so.
Yeah, the EV video that we recently did, that the lighting in here is so good. And we haven't really like changed any of the lighting in the house out yet. So all the other rooms, it's like very yellow, and it's like when I'm editing, no matter what I try to do, like I can't get the quality bright enough. So for now we film in the bathroom because this is like some of the best lighting we have. So anyway, if it looks like we're in our bathroom, that's because we are.
All right, so I figure we'll start with the dark side deck. Just
okay.
Pull that open.
We'll probably pause real quick and open it off camera because it's noisy. So we'll be right back. Okay, we opened them. So my husband will be showing you the dark side deck, and I will be doing the light side deck. So he's gonna go first.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and skip doubles as we hit them, but obviously you got to see the Tyrannus right there, the foil card for the Dark Side deck.
I just want to show you guys the art on the back because it's also really cool. Okay.
Yeah, then we have a Destroyer Droid P series.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, those things are rough, let me tell you.
And then all of them just have that same art on the back.
Get a couple of the Geonosian Warrior cards.
Okay.
Obviously a Jango Fett.
That's cool. Look at that. Okay. Oh.
Commerce Guild Droid 81. I always thought it was funny that they're so specific about the name, but then you have two of them.
Okay.
We have a Geonosian Squad. Obviously pulling a lot from the Attack of the Clones, since that is the set.
Okay.
A Battle Droid Squad.
Okay.
And you get 2 Trade Federation battleships. 2 Droid Starfighter Squadrons.
Pretty cool.
2 Geonosian Fighters. Alright, that's it for the units, I'm pretty sure. So you start moving into some of the other
these are cool.
effect cards.
They have like mission cards and stuff. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. You have Return to Spaceport.
Okay.
And Slumming on Coruscant. Then you get some of your battle cards. High Force Dodge. Target Locked. 2 Surges of Power. A Dark Side's Command. It appears I was incorrect. You do also get some more unit cards.
Oh, okay.
Zam Wassell.
Okay.
Another Geonosian Squad. Another Battle Droid Squad.
Alright.
Destroyer Droid Squad.
Sorry if you hear a noise, our closet door keeps
Squeaking well.
squeaking or creaking. I don't know
We
why.
get Techno Union Starship. Another Droid Starfighter Squad.
Sorry, babe.
That's right.
Okay.
And a little instruction card that tells you how to set up your deck for your first game, where they kind of run you through and teach you how to play.
So that was the dark side deck. So now we're gonna do the light side deck. I'll probably hand them to my husband so he can read them off to you, and then I'll just keep showing them to you guys.
Yes. All right. So for the light side, you obviously got to see the foil card, but here it is in all of its glory. Anakin Skywalker.
That one's really cool. Okay.
And you have a Kit Fisto. And you have Clone Warrior 5 of 373.
That's crazy.
And again, you do get 2 of those.
Okay.
And there is a Swoop Bike.
Okay.
You get your Elite Jedi Squad.
Oh,
2 of those.
Cool. That's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like the art on that.
It's a scene from the movie, actually.
Yeah, I thought it was. It's cool.
Then you have 3 clone platoons.
Okay.
An N1 Starfighter. Two Jedi Starfighter, 3 R3s.
Cool. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that.
And 2 Corellian Star Shuttles. Then we move into our mission cards. Wedding of Destiny.
Oh, wait, that is such a cool card, you guys. Okay.
Underworld Connections.
Alright.
Hatch a Clone.
Oh, that's neat.
And then some battle cards. Padawan's Deflection.
Oh, that one's really cool for sure. Okay.
A couple Pilot's Dodge. A Master and Apprentice.
Oop. That one almost slipped out of my hand there.
And an Anakin's Inspiration. Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
And a few more unit cards. We have Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Oh, that's cool. Speaking of, if you guys have not watched the Obi-Wan series on Disney Plus, check it out. Because I say that because there were a couple they did that I just could not get into, but I really like the Obi-Wan series, so check it out. It was good. Anyway.
And we have a Padme.
Ooh,
Amidala.
that's cool. I did not know that this was like a thing.
Yeah.
This game.
It's awesome. Naboo Defense Station.
Oh, that's cool.
We have a Naboo Cruiser.
Okay. Alright.
And then one more each of the Jedi Starfighter and N1 Starfighter that we saw
So
previous.
there was that one. And then there was that one.
And of course, the light side
And the side
instruction
would
deck.
build your side deck. Yeah. So I just want to show you guys those because I didn't even know this was a thing until my husband found it yesterday. So I don't know if you guys knew this was a thing.
Yeah, I used to play this a lot when I was younger, like early high school, like freshman year of high school.
The art in those was really, really cool.
Yeah,
Super fun to look
It's
at.
literally all cut, like pictures they pull out of the movies. Most of it Attack of the Clones, some of it's taken from Phantom Menace. And then as they added sets, they took from other movies.
And we do actually have blue sleeves and red sleeves. So we're going to sleeve these accordingly. So yes.
Penny sleeve and then game sleeve.
Yeah, especially when we find things like this, we try to make sure to sleeve it, protect it. Yeah. When we did kind of look around, like you can get this on eBay, and it actually wasn't worth very much. I was kind of
Yeah,
surprised.
the Star set was going for like $10.
$10, yeah, 10 or $11. I'm kind of surprised just because it is like the classic Star Wars.
Right,
So
and it's out of print. So
yeah. So I don't know, maybe eventually it could be worth more, but it was still really cool to find whether it will be or not.
and
it's
honestly,
cool to have.
it kind of reignited something for me, and I'm hunting for the booster packs again. Because
Yeah.
I just really enjoyed this game when I played
Yeah,
it.
so I will say that's kind of one of the biggest reasons we go thrifting is because we always find, like I find a lot of my good bags that way, like my purses. I've found really good name brand clothing. He finds really good movies and stuff. So if you are like kind of on the fence about thrifting, go thrifting. I mean,
Yeah.
it's worth it. Like literally we get most of our stuff thrifting.
Yeah, sometimes
anymore.
you gotta dig a little bit, but
Yeah, that's the
how you
thing.
find the good
You
stuff.
do have to have patience. Like we spent hours yesterday going to thrift stores, so you do have to have patience to like dig and look because it can be frustrating, but it can be so worth it because you find things like this.
and
So,
like I said, it was on a bookshelf with DVDs, on the bottom shelf, in a stack behind another stack on the very left.
I think the reason
very bottom,
is
so.
because they probably
looks
thought it
like
was
a
like a
DVD.
series because it very
Yeah.
much looks like one. So she literally sold it to him for like
$2.
$2 and change with tax. That was with tax. So yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think that was it.
So I think we'll officially close out yesterday's vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. And remember, you can call us the Kent. See you next time.